coordinate geometry. Coordinate geometry. Now, how to introduce the coordinate geometry? Let us recall the previous knowledge. The main objectives is to study the algebraic meaning of geometrical figures in algebraic expressions. Now, let us start coordinate axis. Coordinate axis. Let us consider a pair of mutual perpendicular lines with reference x, x dash and y, y dash. So in these two straight lines is called as coordinate axis, and their point of intersection is called as the origin. Origin is denoted by the letter O. By the letter O. By the letter O. Now, what is the two straight lines? Pair of the two straight lines x, x dash and y, y dash. So, in this coordinate axis, generally the which terms, the horizontal line is called the x-axis. The x-axis another name is abscissa, and vertical line is called the y-axis. Y-axis another name is ordinate. So remember that in a coordinate axis, divide the plane into 4 equal parts. Each equal parts it is called the quadrant. So here this is the first quadrant, second quadrant, here third quadrant, and last one fourth quadrant, respectively Q1, Q2, Q3 and Q4. So first quadrant both are positive. Second quadrant one negative, one positive. Third quadrant both are negative. Fourth quadrant one positive, one negative. So here first quadrant condition x greater than 0, y greater than 0. Second quadrant x less than 0, y greater than 0. Third quadrant x less than 0, y less than 0. Fourth quadrant x greater than 0, y less than 0. Y less than 0. This is called the coordinate system. Now, how to find out in given the 2 points distance between the 2 points? Distance formula. Let us consider P x1 comma y1 and Q x2 comma y2. And draw the two perpendicular lines Draw the two perpendicular lines P PR and QS, perpendicular lines on x-axis. On x-axis. From the perpendicular on the point QS intersect at the point name as T. The point name as T. Now OR is equal to x1, OS is equal to x2. Now OR is equal to x1, RS is equal to x2. Now this gives to here x2 minus x1. RS is equal to PT. Why? In the rectangle opposite sides are equal. Now here also x2 minus x1. x2 minus x1. This is the y2. QS is equal to y2 and TS is equal to y1. So TS is equal to PR. This one also y1. Now QT is equal to y2 minus y1. y2 minus y1. Now RS is equal to PT, TS is equal to PR. Now you will take the OS is equal to x2, RS is equal to x2 minus x1. TS is equal to y1, QS is equal to y2, QT is equal to y2 minus y1. So RS is equal to x2 minus 1, it is nothing but PT. So TS is equal to 1, it is nothing but PR. How to find out the distance between the before we are understand the Pythagoras theorem, in shortcut PT theorem. Pythagoras theorem or Pythagorean theorem. The Pythagorean theorem says that in a right angle triangle, the square of the hypotenuse is equal to the squares of the sum of the squares of the other two sides. What is the other two sides? One side is PT, another side is QT. So here what you got, the one right angle triangle, in right angle triangle PQT. So this PQT it can use in the given the terms by using Pythagoras theorem. What do you draw the Pythagoras theorem? PQT. Now PT means it is nothing but x2 minus x1. Next to QT means it is nothing but y2 minus y1. So we should find out the PQ. What can we say? Pythagoras theorem, hypotenuse square is equal to side square plus side square. So hypotenuse is equal to, so what is the hypotenuse here? 2 two opposite, it is called the hypotenuse. So PQ square, that is equal, what is that one side? First one PT square plus what is another side? QT square. Now PQ square is equal to, what is the PT value? x2 minus x1 whole square plus what is the QT value? y2 minus y1 whole square. So therefore PQ is equal to, when the left hand side is the power, then right hand side is going to the under root. So under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. Now this is the required of the distance formula. What is the distance formula? PQ is equal to under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. This formula we can use any 2 points, distance between the any 2 points, we can easily solve the problems. So let us see the, for example, P is equal to 2 comma 3, PQ is equal to 4 comma 5. So we should find out the distance between in these 2 points. So what is that one? In these 2 points, you have taken the points first x1 comma y1, x2 comma y2. Here x1 is equal to 2, y1 is equal to 3. And x2 is equal to 4, y2 is equal to 5. So this value substitute in the distance formula. What is the distance formula? PQ is equal to under root of x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square. That is equal to, what is the value of x2? 4 minus what is the x1 value? 2 whole square plus what is the y2 value is 5 minus what is the y1 value is 3 whole square in under root. So 4 minus 2, 2 whole square plus 5 minus 3, 2 whole square under root of, that is equal, what is the value of 2 square? 4. 4 plus what is the value of 2 square? 4. That is equal under root of 4 plus 4. That is equal, what is under root of 4 plus 4? Under root of 8. So under root of 8 is can be written as 4 into 2. So which like of this one? Under root of AB is equal to under root of A into under root of B. So under root of 4 into under root of 2. So what is the value of under root of 4? 2 into under root of 2 units. So we get the final answer 2 into under root of units. So like this, you only arranging the points. You take any points, you do solve the very easily by using the distance formula. My dear students, now we have seen another example. Show that the points three comma 1, 6 comma 4 and 8 comma 6 are collinear. This is the example 2. Show that the points 3 comma 1 comma 6 comma 4 and 8 comma 6 are collinear. So how to do this solution? Now we'll see here. Let A is equal to 3 comma 1, B is equal to 6 comma 4 and C is equal to 8 comma 6. Then AB is equal to so here by using the distance formula. What is the distance formula? x2 minus x1 whole square plus y2 minus y1 whole square in under root. That is equal to. So what is the given the points here? x1 is equal to 3, y1 is equal to 1, x2 is equal to 6, y2 is equal to 4. So this value substitute we can use in the distance between the 2 points. So what is the value of x2? 6 minus what is the value of x1? 3 whole square plus what is the value of y2? 4 minus what is the y1 value? 1 whole square in under root. That is equal to what is the 6 minus 3? 3 whole square plus 4 minus 1? 3 whole square under root. That is equal to what is the value of 3 square? 9 plus again what is the value of 3 square? 9. So under root of 9 plus 9, that is equal to under root of 9 plus 9, 18. Now under root of 18, this can be written as 9 into 2 under root. So already you know that what is the under root of AB formula? That is equal under root of A into under root of B. That is equal under root of 9 into under root of 2. That is equal, what is the value of under root of 9? It is nothing but 3 into root 2. Now we get AB value is 3 under root 2 units. Like this, we should find out the BC also. What is the BC? BC is equal to, so here taken here x1 comma y1, x2 comma y2 here. X1 is equal to 6, y1 is equal to 4, x2 is equal to 8, y2 is equal to 6. So what is the formula? x2 minus x1. So what is the value of x2? 8 minus 6 whole square plus what is the value of y2 minus y1? What is the value of y2? 6 minus 4 whole square under root. So 8 minus 6, 2 whole square plus 6 minus 4, 2 whole square under root. That is equal to, now what is the value of 2 square? 4 plus 4 in under root. That is equal 4 plus 4 under root of 8. So again this can be written as 4 into 2. That is equal to square root of 4 into square root of 2. That is equal, what is the square root of 4 value? 2 root 2. Now what is the value of now BC is equal to 2 root 2 into root 2 units. Now again you have to find out the AC value also. So this is the AB value and this is the BC value. What is the BC value? C is equal to 2 root 2 into under root 2. Now we should find out the AC value also. AC. So this is the x1 comma y1 and this is the x2 comma y2. What is the formula? x2 minus x1. What is the x2 value? 8 minus 3 whole square plus what is the y2? 6 minus 1 whole square in under root of. That is equal to 8 minus 3, 5 whole square plus 6 minus 1, 5 whole square in under root of. That is equal, what is the value of 5 square? 25 plus again 5 square, 25 under root. 25 plus 25 under root of 50. Again this can be written as 25 twos are. Now again we can written as under root of 25 into under root of 2. Now that is equal, what is under root of 25 value? 5 into under root 2. Now we get AC value also. What is the AC value? AC is equal to 5 under root 2. Now all the values is got. AB is equal to 3 root 2 units. BC is equal to 2 root 2 units. AC is equal to 5 root 2 units. Now, but here what is that one? The given points are collinear or not. Now we have C. Now we can see clearly AC is equal to AB plus BC. Now what is the value of AC? 5 root 2 is equal, what is that one? AB value? 3 root 2 plus what is that one? BC value? 2 root 2. Now 5 root 2 is equal to 3 root 2 plus 2 root 2. What is the common number here? Under root 2 is the common. So under root is the common taken means after 3 plus 2. That is equal 5 under root 2 is equal to root 2 into 3 plus 2 5. So therefore 5 under root of 2 is equal to 5 into under root of 2. Therefore, clearly A comma B and C are collinear points. Collinear points. Why? Because 5 root 2 is equal to 5 into under root 2. Now again we have checked the another way also. How it is possible in the 5 root 2 is equal to 5 root 2? What is the condition? AC is equal to AB plus BC. Now we can check another way. AC, so plus this side comes minus AB is equal to BC. Now what is that one? AC? 5 under root 2 minus what is the AB? 3 root 2. That is equal, what is that one? BC? 2 root 2. Now 5 root 2 minus 3 root 2, it is nothing but 2 into under root 2 is equal to here also 2 into under root 2. Under root 2. Like this, similarly, another condition AC minus BC is equal to AB. Now what is the value of AC? 5 under root 2 minus what is that one? BC value? 2 root 2. That is equal, what is that one? AB value? 3 root 2. So 5 root 2 minus 2 root 2, it is nothing but 3 into under root 2 is equal to 3 into under root 2. What can you say the conclusion point here? So what is the condition here? AC is equal to AB plus BC. Condition satisfied. Why? Because 5 under root 2 is equal to 5 into under root 2. Next, what is that one? Condition number 2. AC minus AB is equal to BC. Value substitution after we get 2 into under root 2 is equal to 2 into under root 2. Again, what is that one? Third condition, AC minus BC is equal to AB. So 5 root 2 minus 2 root 2 is equal to 3 root 2. So therefore 3 root 2 is equal to 3 root 2. So therefore the given points are collinear. The given points are collinear. But exam point of view, they didn't ask the given points are collinear or not. How can you say justification your answer? Just by using the distance formula. After this condition we have satisfied, then only the given points are collinear points. Otherwise, it is not a collinear points. So like this, we have to do the exercise 7.1 in our textbook by using the using the distance between the 2 points only. So we will take the some points A vertex, B vertex and C vertex. By using the distance formula, show that the given points are equilateral triangle or isosceles triangle or right angle triangle. We can find out very easily by using the distance formula only. Thank you very much. All the best.